Poor old Buggy. All right, we're at the Cliffhanger Trailhead. We're gonna go up. This guy's got a broken control arm, or a track bar bracket on the front of his Buggy. Here we go. We're gonna take off, get up there, get it welded back together, and get it out. Like I said, this is a little welding job, so this one's definitely easier for the Buggy. Once again, we are dropping down the Cliffhanger obstacle on the Cliffhanger Trail. And the reasoning behind the name Cliffhanger. So right here, this pipeline that crosses the Cliffhanger Trail came up a couple years ago and fixed all this grading with the wrecker. Over the years that had all been damaged, so we brought all that angle iron in, welded all that back together and cleaned it all up. Keep it safe to cross and helps everybody out. Take one. Oh. Right, so broke out right there. So what we're going to do is hook the winch up to the Jeep and pull the body over so we can close that gap up and then weld it on. I brought a couple gussets. We're probably going to gusset plate it up to the coil tower because that's pretty thick, and we'll get it so it'll drive out of here.
Yeah, come take a look at that.
Yeah. We'll just leave it right there so I can get it back together, and then we'll get everything set. Here we are. We brought a couple triangle plates, put this one at an angle back so it'll help support that, then welded this one in to tie into the shock tab. Like I said, this all needs cut out and replaced, so we're not going super pretty, we're just getting it out of here. So now we're heading down out of here. Might have to at least spot him. I doubt he'll need much assistance. We'll get out of here and get down, get him to his trailer. Besides, I like seeing old YJs like that out on the trail. Mine's not much of a YJ anymore, but I got a soft spot for the old square headlight Wranglers. I like them. Hang on. Back up. Turn driver a little. Now back. There you go. Climb up that rock right there, right into that wedge. There you go, there you go. Come this way a little. Splat. Love my office.
What's happening, Sean?
Roy's Buggy, getting some work done on it. I'm gonna replace the fun joint. Seems pretty bad.
Anyway, so I had a piece of pipe for a spacer here. You can see the chunk of it that's still left. So it apparently torn out. So we're gonna go a little thicker, a little bit bigger, and space that out and weld that in for a spacer. for my drag link, because, little suspension 101 here, you need this drag link to match the angle of your track bar so that you don't get a lot of bump steer as the suspension cycles. It's not a desert racer, but if these don't match perfect or close, then as you go through the whoop section or bumps like that, as the suspension cycles, your steering wheel will turn a lot as you're going straight. That's bad. Bump steer. We just got to fix that, get that addressed, swapping out some Heim joints. We have to weld the axle tube back together because the trail fix from a couple months ago failed. Like everything with this car, every trail fix becomes permanent, because you just fix it and then you leave it and forget about it and never touch it again until the next time you need it. I don't know. Looking good, so just got to groove this out, 45 this, so when I weld it, it's a full weld, not just on the surface. There. Now we got her. Yeah, see, so then it's grooved out on each side. You make multiple passes and fill it in. And then it's a lot stronger than just butting two pieces of metal up and welding over the top of it.
Ooh, that's nice.
We got the steering fixed. That's back together. We got the axle tube welded back together. Preheated and welded back together.
Got a starter in it.
Oh, got a starter in it. What's a starter? Look at it. Would you look at that?
All right, you're doing good things. Maybe a little heat. Look at that, like butter. There, perfect.
Sweet.
Custom adjusted for perfection.
Yeah.
Sure.
40 3/8.
Mm-hmm.
40 quarter. Yeah, I call it 40 quarter.
Okay. Back in roll.
But anyway,
Took my sweater.
not dwell on that. We've got all new Heim joints in the back, and I use the term new very loosely. We fixed the breather tube. I'm gonna weld a bolt on here to hold the brake line, which I've never done, so that'll be different. Put a longer vent tube on here so that Michael quit yelling at me. And then we found a couple cracks up in here that we're gonna weld up. So we're gonna fix those. So we're gonna get the tire back on it, set it down on the ground, make sure the steering wheel's centered, because that's muy importante.
Oh yeah.
So we got the buggy all together. We've got a lot of stuff upgraded that needed upgraded. Got a lot of things fixed. Steering is the biggest thing, and the Heim joints. It's been years since this car has been this quiet. So that's kind of cool. The whole reason behind doing all this, to fix the poor defenseless buggy, we're thinking about heading down to Farmington, New Mexico, September 10th and 11th for the We Rock Grand Nationals. For anybody that doesn't know, We Rock is the World Extreme Rock Crawling Championships. We went down there a few years ago. I'll say a few because I don't know when it was. We went down there a few years ago and we competed with the tow truck. We ran the tow truck in the We Rock event. I think we took 7th out of 15 rigs.
Ish.
Yeah, and recovered one rig.
Oh yeah.
Reckless Wrench Garage has a video of the wrecker competing in the We Rock event
In Farmington.
in Farmington. So check that out. While we're talking about other videos that have videoed us doing what we're doing before we videoed what we do, Bust Knuckle Films.
Yeah, plus Knuckle.
Once again, I will attempt to put a link in said description down below. They filmed a side-by-side recovery that we did on Pritchett Canyon with the wrecker and the recovery trailer. And that was a seriously crazy recovery. And it blows me away because their video, because that's not usually what they film.
No.
So none of their viewers watch the video. So go over and check that out, please. Whether it's competition or just out for fun, recreation, I just love the camaraderie of the sport, everything, and the people and everything. It's not really a competition, it's just a bunch of fun people having fun getting together. Farmington, New Mexico, September 10th and 11th. We're gonna be down there for the We Rock Grand Nationals, and we're gonna compete with the car.
There's lots more coming.
More coming. Good old Mike.
Cheese.
Thanks for watching.
First thing he does, runs it into a wall. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's it.
I had to give her a little.